Y'all been letting me live stream for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, without my goddamn reading glasses. It's like you guys want me to get cancer from radiation poisoning or something. Anytime I'm streaming and I don't have my blue light glasses that my fiance got me, God, that always scares me. Anytime I'm streaming and I don't have my blue light glasses, when I go back and realize I don't, I'm going to have to hold you guys accountable. You're not doing your part. All right, there's an agreement here. I stream 3 days a week if I can. I let you guys get a glimpse into my mind, how I think about anime. Give you guys a form of entertainment that most people will not give you for free. All I ask is that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and remind me if I don't have my reading glasses. Damn. Now, Kai, Mr. Black Man Kai, I noticed that you were early today. Very early in the chat. And that you went to go back and watch your comedy video, routine, skit, thing. I don't know. TikTok, maybe. Here's the thing. New rule. You can no longer be first in the chat if you're not in the chat while the stream is starting up. There actually has to be, like, you can't go reserve your seat at a beach, go to your hotel room, wait for 2 hours and say, hey, that's my seat, I was first. You can't do that. All right, we're going to move your shit off the, what are they called? The seat. I don't know what they call them at the beach. We're going to move your stuff. It's going to be in Lost and Found. Okay? So, there's your one warning, Kai. Since you want to get here early, claim you were first, and then leave. I saw it. Oh, yeah, I saw it. All right? Now, who we got? It happens. Sometimes I got a beat. Sometimes, oh, God. Sometimes I get beat because of chores and others because I'm on the toilet. Hey, yo. Kai, too much information. Again, fam. Too much. Don't know if I needed to know all that. Don't know if I needed to know all that, good brother. Oh, shit. What's good, Karibo? How you doing? Tay's in here. That's what's up. Radiation poisoning. Hey, man. I don't know. What would give you... Yes, actually, yeah. I'm going to stick by it. Radiation poisoning. Why not? I'm going to stick by it. Because the UV rays or UV lights, whatever lights are being emitted from, whatever artificial lights are embedding in my skin via this display right here, I'm just going to say it proliferates cancer. Why not? How are you worried about radiation when you're on a computer or carry your phone around in your pocket? Well, because the thing is this, Kai. We're not perfect, okay? And we're all going to die one day. The thing is, you just got to mitigate the things that are going to take you out early. That's what you got to do. Just mitigate. What's good, Shinigami? So basically what I hear is you have attachment issues, Ab-Stract. Attachment issues? Do I? Yeah, I do, actually. I'm attached to some things, like by the hip. Definitely attachment issues. I could see that. If I actually went to therapy, I could see how that could be, arrived at as a conclusion. I don't know how true it is, though. I don't know how true it is. I'll admit it, and I don't know how true it is. But, I'll say anything, depending on what we're talking about. Now, 6 people in the chat. Let's wait for a few more to get in here. Let's wait for Rev if he's going to come. Let's wait for Michael. Let's wait for Mugetsu. Let's wait for the gang. Chaos Egg, Spirit of the Wrath. All those guys. Sean Lord. In the meantime, we can look at Shinigami's thread. This shit is bright for no reason. Practice this too. Should be this one. When everything seems broken, I just want you to know who I am. liked my new drawing and saw my thread. Yeah, I liked the drawing. It was very fire. It was very cool. And the thread, I think we will review the thread on live until we get some more people in here. Then we'll start new as Exorcist. Probably around like 8:15, 8:20. Start new as Exorcist. I hate it when my brightness is over 50%. Over 50? Yeah, I got mine pretty high. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I got mine pretty high. I think I usually be doing over 50. No. I like if I'm not doing something like important, it's usually about 50 or under. It's usually about 50 or under. But okay. Shinigami says, Aizen's intelligence. Can't believe I have to make a thread on this. I'm surprised at how little Aizen's intelligence is represented in the smart character debate community. Ironic for a name. That is kind of ironic. Not really a fan of dark mode. I don't know why. Dark mode aesthetically is not as pleasing to my eyes. But first, let's get into this. Oh, this is a YouTube video debunk. Well, I'm not watching any videos tonight, so I'll just have to go in blind. And kind of just let Shinigami's debunk kind of speak for itself. So he says, this won't focus on things like Aizen did all of this with just acts, because even reading the series, you know that's false. Instead, I think this will be nuanced to go over. How much influence did Aizen have over Ichigo's life? How much influence did Aizen have over Ichigo's life? Okay. Oh, wait. He says, I highly recommend to first watch the video before reading this, as you will get a comprehension on what he is claiming. Okay. And of course, he isn't wrong in SCD. We will want feats of the character. SCD. Shinigami, can you define SCD? What's good? Great. How you doing, bro? Shinigami, or can someone define SCD in this context? I don't know what that means. And of course, he isn't wrong in SCD. Spirits or SCD. SCD. I don't know what SCD is, Shinigami. Oh, my food just got here. Hooray. Thank you. Yes, sir. Debates. Yo, what's good, Rev? Damn, you guys got in here faster than I expected. I was going to kill some time by reading this thread, but you guys are kind of already here. All right. Debates. I'm actually dying right now. Why are you dying right now, bro? Is it because how I walked into the room all funny? All right, let me get to it, though. Due to the nature of Bleach's storytelling, details need to be looked at further. So I also would love if people kept an open mind and looked closer at the details. Maybe give Bleach a reread before this. Shinigami, you want us to reread the entirety of Bleach before reviewing the thread? That's crazy, bro. Anyway, let's get this started. It's about this scene, okay? What? Your encounter with Rukia Kuchiki. Your Soul Reaper powers were awakened in your battle with Uryu Ishida. You realized the power of your Zanpakuto in your fight with Renji Abadai. You found a foothold for Bankai in your battle with Kenpachi Zaraki. You took a step forward. Oh, you took a step toward Halifying in your battle with Byakuya Kuchiki. So this is... Oh, I read it in reverse. So this is your spirit energy. Magnificent. You've really grown well. You've really grown. Just as I envisioned. Okay, so we're talking about that aspect. Let's start with this. We don't see Aizen observing or influencing Ishin's banishment or finding out Masaki is a Quincy. The thing is, if you read Everything But the Rain... Okay, yeah, if you read Everything But the Rain... All of it is to show to us he allowed White to target and holify Masaki, an event never seen before. Okay. Who the hell is that? A Quincy. This is an unplanned event. I will get rid of her. Hold on. Let's see what happens, okay? That's impossible. The fact that he self-destructed means he surpassed the target. He surpassed the target halification phase and went to the final metastation phase. To a Quincy of all people. It's a failure. We created it for the halification of Soul Reapers. What a piece of junk. That's not true. Although it strayed from our initial goal, there were aspects that exceeded our expectations. An unexpected event is, in other words, something we could not predict. How exciting. Aizen likes this stuff. A hollow created from a dead Soul Reaper ventured to choose a Quincy, an existence furthermost from itself. Don't you want to see what happens next? The gravitation. That is everything I have to report. All right, cool. You understand now, don't you? You can be the conflicting existence to her if you use this. That is the choice I'm presenting to you. But it is a choice heavily unfavorable for you. This text is so small. While you're inside this Gigai, not only will you lose your Soul Reaper powers, you will not even be able to see hollows. And most likely, once you enter, you will never be able to return to being a Soul Reaper. Heavily unfavorable. There's nothing positive for him at all. He'll never accept it. It's for this Gigai to function as a vaccine to prevent halification, her soul and the hollow inside her must be tied together with Reishi. A string that ties the soul, an incredibly strong one. While that string is tied, you will not be able to exit the Gigai. That is, until she and the hollow within are freed from that string. In other words, till death do you part, basically. Okay, so we understand what we're talking about. And it indirectly results in Ishin's banishment, and as then he would lose his powers, and then Ishin would fall in love with Masaki and have Ichigo, yes. So yes, Aizen had involvement in the creation of Ichigo as a hybrid from the very fact he allowed White to target Masaki. This is correct. The next point is a complete lack of understanding of Aizen's character. This is classic SCD stuff. Why doesn't Light do the logical act of staying in his room instead of fighting L? In that, he goes, everything Aizen does is related to the Okin. Check with chat. Imagine a full-blooded Quincy somehow perfectly halifying. It'd be tough. That'd be fire. It'd look cool. Too bad it's impossible without Sclave Rai. The I planned it all types walk on the thin line between impressive and just plain annoying. Depends on who we're talking about. I can agree to that. It really does depend on who we're talking about, though. It really does. Which is true, but the thing is, don't mistake what I said. It's true because Aizen has two goals. One to become the new Rayo and create the new world, and the other to find an equal who sees his point of view. These two things coexist. And of course, we all know these panels when Ichigo talks about how Aizen is lonely, and he also talks about how he did want an equal, basically. Like, this is just to point out these two things can coexist. Even then, only Urahara can make the connection of Aizen's involvement with Ichigo. He is just showing nobody is connecting the dots of Aizen's involvement with Ichigo because of a lack of evidence. So I'm guessing the guy in the video that is showing. He also makes no further effort of disproving Aizen's involvement because I don't think Aizen was concerned with Grin Fisher. If Masaki won that, big deal. But if she dies, Grin Fisher will be satisfied and leave Ichigo alone. Remember, Masaki has a lot of spiritual energy. Okay, so yeah, with no context, I don't know what this is necessarily addressing. I'll have to go back and watch the video on my own time, though. The next one is a blatant lie. Because Aizen specifically confirms he sent Rukia to the Soul Society to both confirm Hogeku's presence and to begin Ichigo's journey. The only way this is possible for Aizen not to send Rukia is if you claim he is lying without evidence. Okay. And then this is the evidence for all that stuff. Are you sure your facts are all true? Who assigned Rukia Kuchi to the world of the living? Who equipped Ranger Body with the spirit energy detection ability? Who included the information about your whereabouts in reports to the assistant captains? And was I really unable to detect the Hogyoku's location for 100 years after its creation? The holifying of Shinji Hiraku and the others was an experiment in holification as well a verification of the Hogyoku's powers. The experiment was a success. Right, okay. So yeah, it would actually hinge on if you believe Aizen is lying and then the proof for that. The same goes for the Uryu hollow bait. Aizen implies he made a modification to it to summon a Gillian. Well, I don't know if he implies that he made a modification to the hollow bait. I think what he's implying is he watched what was going on and sent a Menos Grande there. I don't think he did anything to Uryu's hollow bait. Well, normally it would summon low class hollows. Uryu even thought it was odd what was happening. Yeah. But with that, I do think it's more towards why the fuck is this thing here? Not because the bait attracted it, but because Aizen sent it, ordered it to go. As for Soul Society arc battles, the most you can say is that Aizen didn't need to orchestrate Ichigo and Byakuya to fight. It was going to happen regardless, and he allowed it to happen naturally. But the Renji fight happened because of his influence. Why? We see Aizen allowing Renji to see Ichigo as alive and instigating the conflict directly, both through bringing up Renji's past with Rukia and also giving a report about Ichigo being alive. But guess what? This shows Aizen knows when to step in and directly control, or... My thing is lagging, bro. Let things play out. Am I lagging on here? No, I'm not lagging on here. Okay. Basically, he is picking apart anything that would show Aizen isn't involved. I got you. As for the Rukia point, he claimed it's just a coincidence, and the Uryu Hollow Bait instance, he also claimed it's a natural phenomena. Oh yeah, he's a clown then. He's a clown. This is a strong point in Aizen's manipulation and planning. He knows when he needs to step in, but also when he doesn't need to, allowing for maximum effectiveness for his plan to work, because in the end, it did, like how he doesn't need to save Ichigo. After the Kenpachi fight, because of Ichigo's friends were present, or in this case, Yoruichi was the one who saved him and healed him. The same kind of goes for Grimmjow and Ulquiorra. They were either instigated or set up to fight Ichigo. Something to also note, it's funny that he mentions chapters around the time of when Aizen directly shows involvement but lies that he isn't involved in any of it. The one who also destroyed Kotetsu, allowing Ichigo to train for Dangai, lol. Alright, so if the implication is that Aizen destroyed Kotetsu for Ichigo to train, it's an interesting one. I don't know about it though. I probably would lean more towards no for that one. And that was more so a convenience of showing off Aizen's power in that form. I don't know though. I don't need to go over other bits. Claiming Fullbring arc and Thousand Year Blood War arc debunks Aizen's claim is so weird to do. This acts like Aizen is some omniscient being or something. It just side posts whatever the goal of the convo is. The rest of the video just says Ichigo did everything out of his free will and surprisingly understands him better than most Bleach haters. But with Aizen, he claims Aizen used Kyokusui on Ichigo. That's it. And sadly, he never explains why Aizen setting up Ichigo's fights. He claims Aizen used Kyokusui on him. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I have thought that before too. I've thought about that. I've really thought about that before. That'll be a conversation for another day. Whether or not Aizen did in fact use Kyokusui Getsu on Ichigo. That'll be a conversation for another day. Aren't an intelligence feat, only that he made dominoes that would fall down. When in actuality, I would say Aizen controlling unpredictable chain reactions one after another whilst taking care of others shows he is actually even smarter than what we assumed. In conclusion, just read Bleach. You can claim Aizen isn't even Gihon level, or Aizen would solo an omniscient being like Toei from Marvel. I don't care, or I don't know, or I don't care. Just read the manga and don't blatantly lie. Is it too much to ask for? Got you. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to check out his video one day too. We'll bookmark that. We can come back to this thread and the video once I watch the video. But all right, let's get into some New Age exorcism. Let's get into some New Age exorcism. And you know what? I forgot that I said I'm going to actually be starting JJK, the manga, as well. Well, not starting it, but starting it where I'm at too. So if we're not watching videos, we will be having New Age Exorcist streaming days and JJK streaming days. Maybe along with something else. Bleach, Boruto, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get into the chat and then we'll start. As for okay. No new stuff. Okay, cool. No new stuff. So let's just read tonight. Let's catch up on some New Age exorcism. Don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything around you is broken, I just want you to know who I am. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to play some music in the background to liven up the mood. All right. Yeah, we just doing some reading tonight. Doing some reading tonight. Let me go here. Should be here. Where is BandLab? All right. And I'll turn the volume for you guys down so you don't have to hear it as loud. Feel free to adjust the volume yourselves, guys, but I'm going to be playing some music while I read. And how do I put this on repeat? Okay. Like I said, feel free to adjust the volume. I've turned it down. Hopefully it's not overbearing for you guys. Okay. If someone's possessed by spirits, help them out. That's what Nue told me to dispel my doubts. But I called out to someone who was possessed by a spirit yesterday, and she looked so disgusted with me that I chickened out. Should I stop now? No. Right now, I have to do my best. Excuse me. Gather all of your strength. This guy is Deku. This guy is Deku. He is Izuku Midoriya. Do you like breast? Shout out to Brooke. What did that one cockroach say? Do you think I'm clever? Do you like not feel well or something? Yep, not well at all. Wait, can I see this thing? Wait, can you see this thing? Yeah, let me get rid of it. Okay, what are they called again? They're not hollows. They're not like spirits or whatever. There's something. Kai says, Ab-Stract embarrassed of his musical taste, I see. Nah, the thing is, bro, I don't want to get hit with no copyright strikes. That's the thing. I downloaded 7 new movies on my phone. That's new. Oh, and the second part of the Bleach Brave Souls 10th anniversary starts tomorrow. Dope. I wanted to acknowledge the downplay for Aizen for a while now because the argument just sucks. Yeah, I agree. Whoa, you really got rid of it. That's so cool. You're cool. Oh, you're cool. Thanks, he says to himself. All right, then bye. Hey, wait a minute. You're a first year at my school, right? Let's get lunch together at school today. It'll be my treat, okay? Oh, sure. Looking forward to it. Thanks again. Ho ho. I see how it is. It's finally here, Gakudo. The flowing start of your youth. Nah, it's not. It's so muddy that it won't flow. I will consider every word that comes out of your mouth with a sense of giddiness. Try putting up a better front. I shouldn't have said anything. She was a very polite and kind person, but I can't assume that it sounds like you're already interested in her. I am not. If I were a girl... that's interesting. She is a girl. Why would she say that? Anyways, I would never... Oh, wait. Is he talking? If I were a girl, I would never consider me... Oh, he's talking about himself. I would never consider me. Sorry, I won't say such things anymore. But wow. Is your self-esteem seriously low? I guess you can't help it. But if you ask me, I believe I can get stronger. But if you ask me, I believe you can get stronger when you have things to protect. Cool. Okay. The clock is 1:50. Students are in the room. He's walking in. Just who are you waiting for? Your girlfriend? You actually came. Good job. Thanks. Shall we get to lunch then? What do you like to eat? Looks like they grabbed some ramen. Oh, I'm nice. Ramen's pretty good, isn't it? Alright, I can do this. I need to finish eating around the same time she does, and then say thank you. Even I can do that much. Thank you so much, senpai. I'm gonna earn a few experience points. Hey, would you like to start an occult club together? What? She wants to continue our relationship? I like occult things. You can see them too, right? Let's do it. Wait, no, that's not good at all. There's nothing good in it for you. That's totally okay with me. Huh? Oh. Really? Yay, thank you. You seem so shy, so I thought I'd need to do a lot more convincing, but that was fast. What's going on? Who is talking with my voice? Who? Nue's behind me. Are you for real? I wanted to go to the beach with you. She's already made friends with the girls. Gakudo. Alright, the music is actually distracting me. Music is kind of distracting me. So we're just going to read. Read and assess. Starting an occult club is quite convenient for us. I've been waiting to create a place to help people troubled by spirits, since my room can't be entered by normal people. Why did you have to come up with a good idea like that? See you later after school then. I'll come to pick you up at your classroom. She's a nice girl. You've got quite the sharp eye, Gakudo. But if we're just doing this for Nue's goal, then it should be fine. I can stay focused on the job. Whoa. Karibo. Why didn't you warn me of the perversion, Karibo? I'm a fiance. I have a fiancé. What would my missus think of me looking at this image, Karibo? Karibo, you gotta let me know when these are going to be popping up. Okay? I don't enjoy looking at this, Karibo. I'm a fiance, and I have a fiancé. So he gets a peek. She closes it down. She does a stare. He does a weird stare. And then she says, forgetting beam. And he gets blasted right through. Gakudo, that's enough for now. You'll have plenty of time to acquire experience and level up. Did you know this school has a lot of empty classrooms? Is that right? Yep. We'll use a hard to find classroom as our club room. We can't turn in a club application with just two of us anyways. I never thought things would end up like this. Well, I'll take on whatever comes our way. Are you a bit nervous? Me too. Why don't we try checking over there? I'm so embarrassing. All I've been thinking about is myself. He's walking through the halls. Nue is in her room that she sealed off from. You did well to find that place. By the way, thanks for today, for coming up to me. I can see them too, but that's not something anyone has the courage to do. Oh, it's fine. You definitely know this too. That the one possessing me this morning was one of those really annoying types. Driving them away isn't hard. But then your left arm hella hurts afterwards. Must be some kind of curse. So, regular people, although she might not be regular. We don't quite know the standards for people that are able to see these things. We don't know the standards for people that are able to see these things. Or the criteria. Or if there is if she has some latent ability or some latent power. But I guess we'll get there. Yeah, but then you're left with your arm hurting afterwards. Must be some kind of curse. You knew that, and yet you still helped me out, right? I mean, you acted like you were used to it. That's why I don't like how you're acting as if it's crazy that I invited you to join in. I invited you because you're an awesome dude. Don't think too little or too high of yourself. Hey, look, how about this room? And it's filled with the fucking spirit. And it's just fondling her, basically. And so our guy Gakudo takes action immediately, transforming, and it looks like he destroyed it. Whoa, Senpai. I was so happy when you invited me. Let's start that occult club. Let's find a good club room, too. I know what do you think we're doing? I know what do you think we're doing? I don't know why it's written like that. That is not me. But okay. So he gets surprised from the back. It looks like Nue is in here. It looks like the thing gets destroyed. Or maybe not. Huh? And this classroom was really nice. And hey, now it's for your spirits. Do you know about exorcists? They only exist in this town. Oh yeah. Those exorcists are pretty much this town's security force. They're limited to being here since there are so many spirits in the town. That's why if you happen to meet a good exorcist, you should befriend them. Good. You really do have an eye for these things, Gakudo. I'm Kazusa Sueo. I work as an exorcist. Oh, she is an exorcist. Okay, cool. Let's check in with the chat. What is this shit, David? Hey, what's good, David? We're reading Nue's Exorcist. We're seeing if it's good. We're seeing if it's hot, if it's popping. Ab-Stract. Karibo. I'm a married man. I can't look at such things. Also, Ab-Stract. Let me zoom in at 100% on said thing so I can... so it's full screened on live. Ab-Stract probably can't say Sydney Sweeney is beautiful. A sad reality indeed. That Jeans video was off-putting. I don't pay attention to the ads. I know. What do you think we're doing? It's probably how that should be read. Any of y'all play chess? Twin actually plays chess. I play against the bot when I'm on the plane, but I don't really play like that. Okay, so our girl Kazusa Suo works as an exorcist, which explains why she can see spirits and explains why she knows about exorcists. Nice. Boy, oh boy. Reading a new manga from beginning to end, or starting a new manga in general, it's really hard to follow sometimes. Exorcists have been fighting spirits for over 1,000 years, which is why there are almost no spirits left in Japan. But many spirits still emerge. Here in Kaguya City, Kaguya City. Thanks to memory modification and other techniques no one notices, but exorcists have set up an agency in the city and are protecting people from spirits even today. So, they have memory wiping, they have spirits, they have... So the exorcists are basically like soul reapers who monitor and help out the city with spirits. They only exist in a specific part of Japan, just like how hollows pretty much only exist in Karakura Town due to it being a Jediki. So Our main character is much like Deku. His name is Gakudo. Nue, the Exorcist, or Nue the Spirit, is a spirit who knows of Exorcist, but I don't know if she's an Exorcist herself yet. Okay, cool. One of those Exorcists is me. Actually, I invited you to the club so I could investigate something. Huh? Investigate what? Do you know about the previous spirit attack in the first year's classroom? Oh, yeah. You really weren't supposed to know about that. Since Exorcist should have wiped your memory. Oh well, I'll just drop it for now. The issue is that the spirit was defeated before the Exorcist arrived. Was that perhaps your doing? Oh yeah. What? Seriously? I see. So you were the one who's been defeating various spirits around the school too. Yeah. I get it. No wonder you fell for that trap. No wonder you fell for that trap so easily. She used that spirit to lure me in. You're amazing. How do you have such power? That's cause Oh, so he's about to say that's cause, and then I think he stops himself. You were here all this time, Gakudo? Didn't I tell you to wait for me in the classroom? Okay, so Nue pops up as he's speak of the devil, literally, right? So our gal, what's her name? Kazushio. She's an exorcist. She lured him in with bait of a demon so he could destroy it to see who is destroying, spirits. I called it a demon, but to see who's destroying spirits. Cool. I get it. No wonder you feel... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Cool. I'm his sister. Name's Sayako. Huh? You have a sister? I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation. No worries. Your sister's a real beauty. It's better if you don't call me by that name, Gakudo. Since I'm a spirit exorcist dislike me. Okay, I'm guessing she's talking to him in his head. Sorry, I didn't tell you. Just say that you were born with this power. Okay, cool. I see, so you were born with this power. And so he ends up telling her that. Oh yeah, what are you two doing in a place like this? We're actually trying to start an occult club. Oh, that's great. Can I offer you a lead in that case? Oh, thank you so much. I'm heading out, Gakudo. Be home by dinner. So nice that you have a sister. Now then, shall we try heading to the place your sister mentioned? There might be spirits. There are sounds coming from the third floor of the West Wing thing. But isn't that floor empty? That's right. Ooh, interesting. This school has way more classrooms than it needs. All right, I'm ready. How did you make those clothes appear? You mean my soul gear? Can't you do it too? So they have soul gear, which is essentially a Zanpakuto, is what I'm getting. It's the first technique that exorcists learn. These clothes will prevent people from seeing us. They're quite handy for situations like this. Huh. So wearing soul gear allows normal humans to not see exorcists. Cool. I like that. Not bad. I had an idea. Oh, I had no idea. Okay. Yajima, yes, give me your hand. Huh? Okay. Let's go like this. We need to preserve your power since you've already fought twice today. You won't be seen by others either this way. Oh, you won't be seen by others either this way. Okay, cool. So if they're in contact, the ability extends to whoever they're touching. The third floor of the West Wing is forbidden from entry anyway. I'm so sorry, my hand's all sweaty. You can let go now. You have such a beautiful big sister, and yet you're this nervous? Nervous as hell. We're almost there, so bear with it. No way, a level 2 spirit. Wait, is that a bad thing? When 16 or more level 1 spirits combine, they form a level 2 spirit. It takes on the shape of human parts and covers them up. Since normal people can't see them, these spirits acquire the ability to physically hurt humans. Oh, since normal people can see them. Okay. So only spirits that so any spirit that can be seen can physically hurt a human. Okay. There aren't many spirits that can combine, so you rarely see a level 2. I feel like this is going to change down the line. Level 2 is going to become the norm, just like Menos Grande was basically. I was about to say, so she grabs him, places him in her bosom. It's a creature that specializes in fast movements. She's standing on air. You okay? Karibo, you're a Bleach fan, bro. Nue's Exorcist is literally just Bleach. It's Bleach, it's JJK, and the main character is Izuku Midoriya. I used to be in chess club in 8th grade. I want to understand what it is like thinking like a smart character in some way. If you want to understand what it's like thinking like a smart character, you just have to basically go through all of your processes faster. That's all they're really able to do better. It's not like anything too crazy. They're just able to process faster, pattern recognize faster, and, make assertions and posits faster and have backups to those assertions and posits if they're wrong. So one thing you can do, at least one thing I do, and this is like generally helped me like read people better. Find things that can tell you more things about people. Let me think of an example. Almost like how Sherlock does his deductions, do that in real time. Do it in real time. Make cold reads on people. And then find out how close you are to the cold read of the person that you're doing. Don't overdo it. Thank you for saving me. I can't stand on my own, though. Don't overdo it. And she either kicks the thing. Oh, okay. She does kick at it. It loops around her. It dodged. I'll also stop. You don't have much power left, right? So stay put and rest. Okay. It's getting away. It might go down the. Okay. So it ran away. She literally caught up to it in no time. She's fast. Smash. So she steps on it, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's heading to the staircase. She puts a hole in the ground and is attacking several times. She blocked its path. What kind of move is that? But now, I too can. So she stepped on the ground and then things protruded from the ground. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's heading down through the window. Crap, I didn't give Yashima any instructions. Senpai, I'll take it down. So please catch me. He predicted what it would do and went outside. You got it. Leave it to me. And leave this to me. It looks like he successfully slashed it with the sword. Hours later, I see. A normal person born with power was defeating spirits. Yes. I guess that's possible. But the sudden increase in spirits in that safety zone is still a mystery. Thank you very much. Okay, so this must be her boss, her handler, her partner, her mentor, her senpai, her sensei. We need to send reinforcements, but given we're facing a labor shortage, we can't. Then if you don't mind, could I partner up with him to defeat spirits in the meantime? I have a suppression quota to reach too. Oh, what an unusual proposal coming from you, wanting to partner up with someone. Well, you could say that we're quite compatible. Is that so? Then good luck. You pass, Yashima. Huh? Pass what? It's a secret. I'll be counting on you, occult club partner. Yeah, me too. Yashima, look at me when you say that. The exorcists of this modern generation sure are strong. I'm glad I was able to measure their ability. These exorcists have been doing their best too. What a relief. For some reason, I feel like Nue is bad. Or like Nue is going to end up being bad. Like, I feel like she's going to beef with the exorcist. Can't wait for Ab-Stract to start my manga. Shinigami, the best way to get your characters to be smarter than you is, ironically, for you to study about the kind of intellect you want to write about. Basically, your characters reflect your smarts. That's true. I think that is that's pretty good advice. That's true. When I talk in DMs about it, because I have plenty of different types. Level 2s are treated reasonably. Okay. Also, we always knew Karibo was a Bleach fan. He was just in the closet for a while. I'm just critical of Bleach, but I don't dislike it. Nah, based on you pointing New A's Exorcist out to me and how much you fuck with this, there's no way you can't fuck with Bleach. My coming out story as a Bleach fan. I was in a household where Bleach is hated, but I was always a Bleach fan. It's Karibo's story. He would tell in Pride Month. And thanks, Ab-Stract. Got you, bro. Rev Discord. That time I got reincarnated as a closeted Bleach fan. That's hilarious. Karibo dad, I'm a Bleach fan. Bleach fans just often think I am a hater because I rejected the stand scaling after reading Bleach. New A is very mysterious. Want to send a friend request? She probably is mysterious. And she probably, like, here's the thing. She's probably, like, benevolent, but, like, the world won't be able to accept her for whatever reason. Or at least, like, Exorcist won't be able to accept her. That's what I'm getting from this. I see. So you still haven't exchanged contact info with Kazusa. I don't like her name. Kazusa. Because I want to say Kazui. Kazusa. You know, it's already been 3 days since I asked you to do that. I'm sorry. Get it? Get her contact info, Gakudo. Can we stop talking about this right now? All right. You have club activities with her today, right? You'll have your chance then. Crap, she's got no intention of changing the topic. Guess what, Yajima? I just said hi to Shinozane senpai. My man is hype off of a high. Shinozane senpai? What? You don't know? She's one of the 3 goddesses of North High. 3 goddesses of North High. That's hilarious. This school has 3 beauties who will make you turn your head instantly, and yet have no interest in pursuing romance. Students revere them so much that they're called the 3 goddesses. That's kind of fire, though. Although ever since your sis entered the fray, it feels like it's become the 4 goddesses. The other 2 are Kagura senpai and my idol, Suo senpai. There you are. There you are, huh? Oh, is she one of the goddesses? Oh, Kazu, what's her name? No, Kazusa. Let me see. Huh? They're all like, me. No, nigga, Gakudo. Your sister wants me to tell you to meet her for lunch in the club room. Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me. So your sister's friends with Suo senpai, I guess. Right. Okay. So is Suo one of the 3? So we have Shinozane. The other 2 are Kagura senpai and my idol Suo senpai. But that's not Suo. That's Kazusa or whatever. But okay. Oh wait, but they just called her Suo. So your sister's friends with Suo senpai, I guess. Okay, so that is one of the 3 goddesses of the high school, that is. What's up, Yashima? Take a seat. Senpai, where's where's sis? Oh, right. Sorry about that. It felt awkward announcing we should eat together in that classroom, so I pretended your sister said it instead. I see. Sorry, I really wanted to talk a bit about what we'll be doing today. Sorry for making you come into the classroom. You'll definitely get your chance to exchange contact info today. This is it. Boom, 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 boom. You see? Ask her. What, seriously? Well, kinda do it now. And so, today we'll be patrolling the school buildings. It's pretty much the only thing we can do. It feels more like people are getting possessed by spirits lately, so make sure you come. Got it? Patrol. Cool. Should we head back then? I didn't get to ask her. After school. All right, let's start with the first floor. Are you not going to change into your soul gear so we won't be seen by people? Not really. We'd be wasting our powers. What about you walking with someone like me? I mean, unwanted rumors might arise. It'll be fine. I'm experienced in dealing with that kind of trouble. And I know how to act distant to discourage those rumors. Don't worry about it. Let's go, Yakshima. Okay. Next day, Yakshima, are you actually dating Suo-senpai? Okay, so she definitely is one of the three. So we have Suo-senpai, Kagura, and whoever the other person was. I know how to act distant to discourage those rumors. Kill me. That's hilarious. Okay, I got it. It's all just a misunderstanding. My bad. But still, the situation's gotten out of hand. All right. The dating rumors are... Oh, all right. The dating rumors are false. I'll go around the whole school wearing this. Are you an idiot, Yajima? No need to do at least this much. No, I need to do at least this much. This rumor is so beyond anything worthy of me. Yajima, you've got it all wrong. Oh, Yajima, look sorry. About, huh? What are you doing? Yajima, wait. I'm so sorry, senpai. I'd only cause you trouble now if we were seen together. Just a bit more. I see you're hanging in there, boy of the rumors. Oh, I see you're hanging in there, boy of the rumors. Boy of the rumors. Boy of the rumors. Okay. I'm Adataka Yoshida, the student council president of the school. You're doing great on your own, but you should rely on others when things get tough. That's what I, as the president, am here for. Thank you so much. He gives him his phone number. That's right. I'm not alone. I don't need to worry about anything. Next day. Yajima, did you actually go around saying that anyone who wants to take Kazusa Suo away from you has to beat you in an arm wrestling match after school today? What the hell? How is this possible? It's gotten worse. Way worse. Surpass your limits after school. This is all New Way's doing. After school. Is your right arm warmed up? Everyone here is huge. You should rely on others when things get tough. That's right. Help me out, Prez. That's crazy. The Prez is ripped. This don't even make sense. He has a superpower or something. He can't be this strong. Oh, he's crazy. The Prez is being possessed by a spirit. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll be taking Kazuo So. Maybe I'm going to just call her Suo. Suo is a lot easier to say instead of Kazusa. I'll be taking Suo. The student president's got the hots for Suo-senpai. A scoop on second thought. Wouldn't they look great together? Oh, fine. Go ahead and win this. Damn it. I'm rooting for you. His will's been corrupted by that spirit. What should I do here? Oh, right. First, I need to deal with the spirit. But if I go at him with full force, those rumors will get even worse. Here's an idea. How about I lose first? That way, it hurts. Someone, please save me. Of course. I'm here to save you. And Suo sees him transform. Interesting. Now that was something. After you won, your sister got the whole crowd fired up and even resolved the misunderstanding. Yeah. So is it skipping? Or am I skipping? What's going on here? So he says, I'm here to save you. We don't see a fight just yet. Okay. Now that was something. After you won, your sister got the whole crowd fired up and even resolved the misunderstanding. Yeah. You know, you didn't hesitate at all back there, Yashima. If your sister didn't help out after you would, What the hell just happened? If your sister didn't help out after you won, those rumors may have continued to spread. Sorry about that. That was a compliment. By the way, do you want to add each other online? Huh? I want you to contact me at times like these. Oh, sure. Also, you're the first boy I've given my line of contact to. So please don't tell your friends, okay? See you later. Okay. All right, cool. So we're slowly getting into the world that is Nue's Exorcist. Much like Bleach, it is having somewhat of a slow start, which only worries me because Bleach didn't start picking up until like the 100th chapter. But I understand laying the groundwork. Let's check the chat. Nue has Urahara energy. She does. Suo is her last name. Nue's plan worked. Yeah, I'm going to just call her Suo. Kazusa is, I can say it, but Suo is much easier to say. And Nue definitely does have Kisuke level energy. But so far, so cool. Not bad. All right, so they add each other. You're the first boy I give my number to. Let me do a stretch, actually. Oh my God. Ugh. Did y'all hear me breaking my back just now? God damn. Okay, I'm hungry. Nue is supposedly inside this school. Ooh, who's saying that? Yet the folks at headquarters haven't noticed. I sense absolutely nothing here. Are we sure this is the right place? Who knows? I do hear some loud noises, though. Okay, so it looks like we have more exorcists. So the question is, who is Nue's exorcist? Because she's clearly a spirit that doesn't want to be found out by the association, aka the Exorcist. Will Yagima become Nue's exorcist? Yagima, it went that way. Got it. Yeah, he's Deku. He's a mix of, well, yeah, he's Deku. Ooh, that's a big one. This is literally Chad's right arm of the left arm of the devil. This is literally Chad's arm. Like if I go to Chad's arm, you'll literally see a single white mark out, or maybe a double white mark out on his like ring finger. So they're fighting a spirit. Getting rid of spirits so early in the morning. Come to think of it, there's been way too many level 2 spirits popping up. Usually when you exercise one of these big ones, the others don't show up at the same place for a while. What did I say? They're going to become more common. There's definitely been something fishy about the school recently. It was never a place where spirits would harm humans. It would be great if security was dispatched to back us up. But we have to do something about this right now. So it looks like she goes for a kick. Someone puts a hole in it. Yagima, got it. Help me. Yagima, don't stop. What? Its tongue comes out. Did he lose an arm or something? Hard to tell. Help me. His arm does something. What? Hey, you've never dealt with the whispering smoke? Very close to his face. I'm guessing it's its tongue or something. Some spirits of level 2 and above have special organ that is used solely to trick humans. Ordinary people have been deceived by those voices. Oh, she stabbed through its mouth, so it's not its tongue. Okay. However, I've never heard of an exorcist who couldn't see through such tricks. Well, he did inform her that he literally was born with his powers and he's not like part of their organization. You lack both awareness and training. Thank you so much. So good manners are important to you. But such things are useless. She's absorbing the spirit. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. This isn't Suo. This is someone else. Unless this is Suo, but it shouldn't be. Let's see what she's wearing. Jacket, school uniform versus. Okay, yeah. This isn't Suo. Okay, cool. She's absorbing the spirit. Okay, so either her sword or her ability is to absorb spirits, like Gato. I smell no grievous injuries on you. Good. What? We will now commence damage restoration and memory modification. We will also take care of countermeasures for further spirit occurrences. School will proceed as usual. Yajima. She's from one of the two great established families. Looks like backup has arrived. Two great families. Two ancient families in the world of Exorcists who hold enormous influence. It's like I'm living in a totally different world. We have a transfer student, Shiroha Fujino. Everyone please help her get acclimated. It's nice to meet you all. She was a transfer student? What's more, she's in my year. She has such a sad look in her eyes, but I understand her, even if no one else does. You lack both awareness and training. That got to him. At that moment, I felt how challenging the world of exorcists must be, and it made me realize my own lack of resolve and judgment as well as my immaturity. It's a scary feeling, to be honest. I'm nervous. Take the seat next to Yashima. Okay. There's an empty seat next to me. So you were in the same year. This will make it harder to gather around Yajima's desk, but I'm doing it anyway. That's funny. Okay. Fujino doesn't have any textbooks yet, so Yajima, could you please share with her? Well, we're doing that? Here, I'll review the material on my own later. I'll review the material on my own later. Yajima, you darn fool. This is not the time to be a gentleman. There's no need for that. If we push our desks together. Whoa, she's quite assertive. Yeah, you're right. And so they put their desks together. Hey, can I ask you something? There's the scent of a spirit coming from you. Is it perhaps because you borrowed your power from one? Ooh. Uh-oh. Are we going to lie? What? I was right. Huh? Even if you won't admit it, I can tell from your scent and pulse rate. Target found. Shiroha headquarters hasn't realized this, but Nue isn't at school. I've added you to the security detail. You must make a contract with Nue before headquarters realizes. Ah, so they want Nue's power. Hey, do you know about Nue? My goal is to forcibly take Nue's power. What? Could it be the one who lent you? Could it be the one who lent you their power was Nue? Yep, I knew that's what it was. I knew that was it. Could you tell me about it? Interesting. So she turned her hand into whatever the power system is called. I don't know yet. Hey, where's Nue? She's tapping him with it. Seems like it's disturbing him. Seems like it might hurt him. No matter what you do, I won't tell you. I owe my life to Nue. He's speaking from the heart. What a surprise. Fine, I'll look for Nue myself. And she did injure him because it looks like he's bleeding. It finally ended. Nue probably listened in through me. We need to be more careful about meeting up for a while. I trust Nue will play her role well. The problem is me. I absolutely cannot expose us. Yo, Gakudo. Huh. She just shows up. Your class just ended, right? Hope you were paying attention. This sent. Oh, is this transfer student? Why did you come here? Okay, cool. Let's pick up the pace. Oh my god. My goal is to forcibly take Nue's power. This is bad. I must keep Nue hidden from her, but I can't. But can I even do that? Never mind, she already decided I couldn't and came out of her own. Okay. Oh, is this a transfer student? I'm Sayako Gakudo's sister. Nice to meet you. I'm Fujino. I'm Fujino. I transferred here today. It's nice to meet you too. Oh no, can she see through our lies? Sis, what a friendly girl. Huh? This person is human. I could have sworn she was a spirit. She has both a pulse and a body. Warmth. And yet, I can't get any read on her whatsoever. If you want to talk, come to the old school building. I'll be there. I'm off. Have fun in class. Sis? Nue, why does Fujino know about you? I thought you didn't want to be found out. That girl is from a special family. The Fujino family wields prominent power even among exorcists. So, okay, just like Bleach, just like JJK, which stole from Bleach, but it's okay. It's okay. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Alright, yeah, they wield prominent power. They're one of the so-called two great established families. They probably know I'm here because of their personal intel on me. Then shouldn't HQ be pursuing you? Nope, the Fujino family and headquarters have been on bad terms for a long time. Based on her actions, they probably haven't told HQ about me. Maybe the Fujino family wants to get the jump on HQ and claim my power first. Interesting, I see. Wearing too much isn't good. Learn to adapt on the fly. Is that why she invited Fujino over the club room? Welcome to the occult club. Let's play some games. Sis, you converted the club room. I got permission from the president. I have PCs for you two as well. No thanks. Can we please get to the business at hand? They were playing Road of Radiance. Oh, this is a pretty hardcore game. It's 2-on-1, but we're both beginners. I've played Roar before, so it's okay. I'll teach him how to play. Can we practice for a bit? I had my suspicions when we shook hands, but she is indeed a gamer. I'll teach you what to use. There are only 7 buttons you need. Ah, I see. You use tab to check the battle progress. Okay, my sacred personal space. Hey, I'm just going to say one thing. I will know if you're holding back. Okay. Are you both ready? Yes, thank you. I had no intention of holding back in the first place. That's not what Nue would want. Okay, they played a game. That was amazing. Shiryo, you're really good at this. And Gakudo, you put up a nice fight too. It couldn't have been more obvious. It couldn't have been a more obvious defeat. So she whooped their asses. Yashima, move your keyboard just a bit, huh? I'll support your side as well. Okay, I can see both screens. Let's discuss our battle strategy. We'll coordinate our basic movements together, the same as before. But you focus on controlling the mouse, and I'll tell you which keys to press while still providing support. Make sure to remember my instructions, okay? Can I even remember anything in this crazy situation? No. I have to focus. And he kind of locks in. It's getting hot. Interesting. Yachima's power is surging. No wonder Nue chose him. He's got such incredible concentration. It's like his body is burning up. Yachima, nice concentration. Please keep it up. Yeah, we still lost. That was fun. What a unique way to play. Please give us a handicap. Sure. Take, for example, the spirit behind you, Shiroha. Shiroha? Huh? There's no spirit behind... Oh my. If you had already noticed, you should have just said so. A guy just suddenly... Did my presence leak out? No, you were perfectly concealed. Then she truly is a monster. Do you play? Roar. You made me come out of hiding, so don't expect me to leisurely tag along with your games. We will talk, Nue. They know she's Nue. Even if I couldn't get a read on Miss Nue's emotions through yours, Yajima, I was able to roughly figure things out. I came here today to obtain Nue's power, to replace you. Wait, does that mean I have the same ability as you, Yaishima? People with the ability to obtain power through a contract with the spirit are few and far in between. Nice. So she transforms, pulls out her weapon. Her spirit is present. Nue, I'm taking your partner as hostage. Could you please listen to my request? Cut your contract with Yaishima and form a contract with me, Nue. Nue is expressionless. Let's say that your hostage scheme fails. What will you do then? I'll use force. I came here with the plan to defeat you. I see. Then that leaves us with no other choice. Since Gakudo is here with me now, she pulled Yaishima over in an instant. You could have had tried to prevent that, Kyokotsu. Katen Kyokotsu. Heavily bleached thing, themed, and the spirit's name is Kyokotsu. Okay. So, she blitzed this girl right here by taking Yajima, but she thinks that Kyokotsu could have prevented that. At least we can fight. You sure? We're not playing video games, so I don't mind going easy on you. Shiroha, we have located where Nue is sealed. Use your abilities to forge a contract with Nue. Yes, if you cannot do that, then your existence is meaningless. That's crazy. Commit to it without fear of death. I share your field of vision, so do not concern yourself with sending reports back to me. Yes, thank you very much. So, she's already a part of a shitty clan. Oh, thank God. They gave me a fucking fork this time. So she's already a part of a shitty clan. Give me a second, guys. Let me mute this real quick. So yeah, just like the Zenin clan, this clan seems to be a shitty clan. I don't know why being a part of a shitty noble clan has to be a trope. Like, the Kuchki's Byakuya himself might be strict, but the clan isn't shitty to its members or people. That's just shitty. If you can't do this one thing, your existence is meaningless. Oh, you weren't born with cursed energy. You might as well not be alive. I don't like that trope. I don't like it. Now, I know I asked for some egg in here. There better be some egg in here. Give me a second. Let me take a bite. Alright. Commit to it without fear of death. Oh yeah, I should be your field of vision. Cool. So it looks like Shiroha goes for an attack. With Nue carrying Yajima, she's able to dodge the attack. Wow. That's a cool weapon you've got. What's its name? It's called Zenri. Would you like a closer look? And she gets behind them. You're fast. Nue, up front. So we have a pincer attack from Kyokotsu and Shiroha. You're protecting him while fighting? How despicable. And Nue is still able to dodge them both. I hope you haven't bit your tongue, Gakudo. No. Nice assist back there. You were able to see him. Yeah. Those two came at us immediately. They must have come completely prepared. They've paid people off and even put up a barrier to avoid causing a commotion. Also, Gakudo, you can't change into your soul gear, can you? Huh? Oh, you're right. They drained your power while we were gaming. So just sit tight and observe. Oh, wow. She's smart. I like Shiryo. I like that. Very, very tactful. But that means I'll only be dragging you down. Nue is crazy. Whoa. So far, Nue has shown the best feats. Even if she's loaning him her power, Nue has shown the best feats so far. Because, oh no, my fault. She did see this. But even the distance away that she had to dodge with him on her back, that's still quite impressive. Still quite impressive. I didn't see this in the last panel, so that's pretty good. They caught up to us. How is she staying in this position? The spears move. Nue is amazing. What would she do? She kicked it. Oh, I think she kicked it. Yeah, she did. Okay, it was coming down. She does a kick up on a single foot. That is crazy. And then she dodges the attack from Kyokotsu from below. So close. They got away again into the darkness. Nue is supposed to be sealed and unable to use her powers, right? She probably chose a battlefield that's favorable to them, but they're still within our reach, like trapped rats. I'll end it with this. That moving spear and whatever back there was hella scary. It's called a hollow weapon. It's called a hollow weapon. They're weapons used by exorcists and some spirits and are inherent to each. Wait, what? They're weapons used by exorcists and some spirits and are inherent to each individual. I don't know why it was worded like that. Okay. Your sword is one too, by the way, although it's still growing. I'm sorry, Nue. I'll try to get stronger from now on so that I won't be a burden to you. I'm happy to hear that you're determined to get stronger, but you don't need to feel ashamed about this situation. You'll eventually have to fight opponents who are close to Shiroha's level. I wanted you to realize that today. And so in order to create this situation, I went out of my way to meet you in the classroom. Are you for real? But now I feel more relieved. Nue, what's wrong? Why did you just stop? Gakudo, close your right eye and hold your breath for 10 seconds. Huh? Ahead of us is that man Kyokotsu's true form. Okay. Gone. So they come at her. He sees with his eye. All good, Gakudo. Okay. So you're not going to try to escape? Not that I'll ever let you get away. And boy, number 8, restraining soul chains release. Bakudo. Number 8. Bakudo number 1. Ho. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Familiar summon? Oh, hold up. So she summoned some crows, some big crows. Sharpened crows. What just appeared? Shikigami. Oh my god. Of course they're Shikigami. Alright. So your spirits, hollow weapons, Shikigami, spirits that coalesce to become level 2 spirits, which are now physical and tangible. The spirits feed and thrive off of negative, bad, and sad emotions. A character named Kyokotsu, Katen Kyokotsu, a character named Kyokotsu, and we now have Shikigami. The author's favorite series is clearly Bleach and JJK. The author's favorite series is clearly Bleach and JJK. All right. Shikigami. It doesn't look like it, but it's quite a high level jutsu. Oh god. So we have Shikigami, hollow weapons, spirits that coalesce into beings, Kyokotsu, and now Jutsu. This nigga's favorite anime was everything growing up. He likes Bleach. He likes Naruto. He likes JJK. If I see devil fruit in here, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay. They call her a genius. To put it crudely, it's like a form of permanent magic that provides individual effects and boosts to one's abilities. Huh. Shikigami. It doesn't look like it, but it's quite a high level jutsu. You're a genius, Shiroha. Shiroha. To put it crudely, it's like a form of permanent magic that provides individual effects and boosts to one's abilities. Her summoning of Shikigami has put us at a real disadvantage here. Here's how to counter it in times like this. You either run or destroy the Shikigami using a hollow weapon. In your current state, running away would be best. But you don't run even when you should. Let me show you what to do. Shiroha is surprised. Hollow weapon number 3. Xenoblade. Oh wow. So Nue is getting powerful enough to conjure her own spirit weapon. Or a hollow weapon. Okay. Cool. So this is our first fight between a high level spirit, but then again, Nue is a spirit, but she has a hollow weapon. That's interesting. Was Nue always a spirit, or was she once an exorcist in the past? Anyways, she destroys all of her birds, I'm guessing. Shiroha is extremely surprised. I see. You're good. She sliced up Kyokotsu and the Shikigami all at once. To have this much power while being sealed, we weren't prepared enough. It seems like Kyokotsu was a clone just like me here, and he was commanding the clone from pretty far away. What's next, Shirohara? If you cannot do that, then your existence is meaningless. Sigh. I can still easy there. Let's call it a day with this. My hollow weapon. Looks like you found yourself in quite a tight spot. Can I offer you a solution? Nue is freakishly strong. She really is. But is this going to be one of those things where Nue is the strongest person at all times, like Gojo was? Or we're going to meet stronger people, or like people comparable to Nue? That would be my question. Oh no. Alright, chapter 9. So after thoroughly beating Shiroha, Nue says, can I offer you a solution? I'll forge a contract with you depending on the results, Shiroha. I'll be right back. Let me blow my nose. Okay. I'll forge a contract with you depending on the results, Shiroha. What is it? What Nue's offering something more doable than winning against her? What? Nue's offering something more doable than winning against her? If you beat Gakudo in a battle, then I'll make that contract with you. Gakudo should actually win this fight based on everything we've been seeing from him, but we'll see. What? Wait, hold up. The match will take place 10 days from now here in this old building. After 10 days worth of training, Gakudo will be really strong. Prepare to bet your life on it. The me in 10 days must have worked his butt off. Why are you doing this? If I lose, then you'll Gakudo. This is a shortcut for your growth, since we are now facing such a talented person. In the meanwhile, would you like to join the occult club, Shiroha? I will decline your offer regarding the club. I don't have time to play your games, but I accept the duel. I'm heading out. Please be here in 10 days. Could you please tell her what time the club meets? Huh? But next day. So I told her, is Nue planning something else? I just can't imagine Fujino would come. They think you pushed me at 40% strength this far. I have to give credit where credit is due. Fujino is here. Oh, and is Nue actually holding back? That's hilarious. A message from the Lord. Join the club and find out Nue's true motive behind the duel proposition. It is unlikely Nue will leak anything herself. Make the boy talk instead. Did something happen? Oh, Yajima. Sit anywhere you like. You'll be targeted by the person sitting next to you. So be careful who you choose. I'm good. I'll just watch you girls play. Yajima, here's an empty seat. Huh? Oh. I'm good. Thanks. Yajima, just sit. So, in recognition of our club obtaining 4 members, I want to thank everyone. That includes me. I've been thinking of how to further deepen our friendship and have come up with a plan. Let's go to the beach. Okay. Not one person is willing to even put up a fake smile. I'm sorry, here's the truth. I've been assigned a security job at the beach. Oh, you're talking about work. Since people gather at the beach, there's a lot of spirits, so there's plenty of work. See, but at the beach is a time of fun and happiness and joyfulness and stuff. Why would spirits be gathering at the beach? They should be gathering at like tombstones or like clubs or like projects. It was pretty rough last summer. I see in that case, but senpai, you should really be able to handle yourself. I'm not going, nor do I have any intention of getting friendlier. Is that so? Still, you have until the day of to sign up, so feel free to change your mind. You'll be paid and get meals too, of course. Senpai's persistent. We were here pretty late. Okay. Oh, are you still here on security duty, Fujino? I already finished. Let's head out together. Not good. Gotta say something. Do you like math? Gakudo, try to befriend Shiroha. So it's funny. Both the masterminds want them to befriend the other person. The other person's like puppet or tool per se, or second. You could even call. Mm-hmm. All right. Gakudo, try to befriend Shiroha. It's an essential task in order for you to win. Here's a meal coupon from Cafe Shun. Find a good chance to use it. Are you hungry or anything? Knew it gave me a meal coupon. Find out Nue's true motives. What am I doing? There's no way she'll. And they end up going to the restaurant. Yeah, Jim, how much is that meal coupon worth? Let's see. Nue said 3,000 yen. For couples only. I get the same thing. You said what? You wanted before we came in. We'll have two pancakes orders. We'll have two pancake orders and two cream sodas. Hold up. Could we please withdraw the order? Thank you for waiting here. Thank you for waiting. Here are your pancakes. Their speed is crazy. So he's not trying to have the order. I don't have any money on me, and my family is strict. What do? I do have 17 yen in my wallet. If worse comes to worse, I can do whatever it takes to pay it off. But I need to at least pay for her portion. Okay, I'll wait until Fujino goes to the restroom and pay then. Yajima, you're a good person. Back at the club when we ended up discussing work, you were the only one thinking about helping her out. Oh, that's right. Fujino can read people's emotions. But you should quit. People like you die sooner than later. Or at least that's how it is in the world I live in. I don't know the reason Nue proposed that duel, but it'd be best for you to withdraw from it. You're only being used by Nue. No matter how intelligent a spirit may be, there are still monsters on different conceptual level than humans. With the exception of using or being used by them, it's impossible for us to coexist. And the same goes for Nue. The one you admire and call your mentor is nothing but a highly intelligent monster. I don't want someone so foolish to be forced to help me. Besides, you're only here because Nue told you to be, right? I will take responsibility for my own failure. I'm leaving. Wait. Thank you for the advice. To show my gratitude, I want you to take this. However, my feelings on the matter won't change. Nue is on the side of us humans. She was sealed by humans many years ago, and yet she enjoys being with everyone. Nue likes humans. That's why it doesn't matter, even if I'm being used. It doesn't change the fact that she's willing to retrain me. All I can do is put my trust in Nue. I will win against you, Fujino, and have you recognize Nue for who she really is. You say some interesting things. Excuse me, is everything okay? Miss, could we please get the bill? Thanks for offering to pay my half, Yujima. That was rather manly of you, but it wasn't necessary. Did she just kiss him? Manager. Marvelous. You're now able to use the 3,000 yen Oh, they're couples. That's right. That's funny. Couples coupon. They had to prove their couples. Sorry about that. You don't like to lose, huh? Hey, should we go to the beach after all? I'll go if you go. Nue told you to befriend me, right? I'll play along. I've become slightly interested in you, too. Oh, okay. So she's going to end up joining their team. Is what's going to happen. She's going to end up joining the team. No problem with that. I think it'll be good for the series. I like her cold demeanor. Very nice. It's very rare when you have a female lead that cold, but like that up front. Like Nobara was kind of like out there. You know what I mean? Like very, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take action. She's very like calm, cool, collected. You know. Oh, you dug pretty deep. Can we put our beach umbrella now? Oh, senpai, you're right. Huh? So this is how you set up a beach umbrella? There's nowhere I can look. Because of a traumatic incident at the pool when I was in 5th grade, I started to believe that I shouldn't even look at a girl's swimsuit. Yajima's a dirty boy. Ah, Saya was right. It's so easy to move around in a swimsuit. Nue's fake name. Saya. Saya, okay. So they're going to be wearing swimsuits and all that. Gakudo, now's not the time for that. At this rate, you'll lose the duel with Shiroha in 9 days. First, you need to concentrate on beating more spirits. Destroying her Shikigami is the bare minimum if you want to win against Shiroha. In order to do that, you need to unlock your hollow weapon special trait. And now the hollow weapons have a special trait. Okay? Can I do that if I beat a lot of spirits? More or less. You might have to beat 300 spirits in the next 2 days. That's in terms of the fodder. That's such a tight schedule for me. You should definitely go to a beach where spirits are crawling. Worry not, they will probably not wear swimsuits. Right. Of course, why would they wear swimsuits when they're spirits after all? Wait. Oh, why would they wear swimsuits when exterminating spirits? This is just my feeling, but they will 100% not wear swimsuits. Earth to Yajima, can you move along and just giving, okay? Anyway, screwed me over with those probabilities. They actually wore swimsuits. That's hilarious. Don't look so much. I need to quickly find other spots. Oh, they're here. Did the setup already happen? My bad then. There's a boy too. So you finally came, Koga. Who the hell is Koga? This is Koga. She's leading security duty with me today. Koga invited some helpers too. Sorry we're late. I'm Koga. This here's Machida. I'm Sujita. Oh my, both of you are younger. I was being too formal then. But it's good to have a helping hand from a guy. For reals. Mister, what's your name? Gakudo Yajima. Oh crap, this dude's super hilarious. Why are they laughing at him? Stop, don't laugh. Ah, now I feel bad. Your name's Gakudo, right? Mind if I call you Gaku? And my social status dropped in an instant. Yajima lacks the social skills to be in this sort of setting. That's what happens when you get involved with those types. Ridiculous. I'm beat, Gaku. Could you buy me some tea? Oh, here's some money for you to buy one for yourself as well. Oh, thanks. Wow, they pimping him out. We're gonna have a competition between the teams in the afternoon. You can thank us by letting us win. I'm kidding. Let's all do our best. That guy's pretty funny. It's great having a guy like that around. Hey, don't you think so too, Fujino? Why ain't this one talking? She dumb or what? Oh, why ain't this one talking? Is she dumb or what? You're the dumb one. Ouch. Sorry, Fujino. This girl's not right in the head. Thanks for helping us out in a place full of people like this. You didn't get hit by the strangers, did you? Ain't no way she should. Ain't no way she would. She'd need to be likable first. It's exactly because Yashima is in this current predicament that he needs change. If he doesn't, he can't survive beyond there or here. Yeah, you got some serious response lag, you know? You playing an FPS game on Wi-Fi. You only mess with people to make yourself feel better when you're bored. I have no need to talk to such a pathetic person. What? I'm so nervous about returning to that group. Hey, stop that, Sujita. Let me go, Koga. I'll kick her ass at least once. Okay. Yajima gets in between them, puts some hands on some titties. What do you think you're doing? Ah, Gaku touched my boobs. That's so dirty. You're a pervert. You dirty boy. Okay, we're gonna start the competition now. Sorry guys, so Senpai is on duty over there, so it's just 2 versus 3. Fujino is a cut above the rest, right? Should be a good handicap for us. Losers have to nail down doggies style in front of the winners. Well, we'd win anyway. It might as well be like 1 versus 3. Okay, so they're playing volleyball. Sorry, long ago I was also called a dirty boy, and my trauma surfaced after that. I'm so sorry. During 5th grade at the pool, I thought someone was drowning. Are you okay? I'll get you to safety right away. Uh-oh. I was just practicing swimming on my back. Yeah, actually did something dirty to a girl. Really, he's a dirty boy. So this happened when he was younger. That's hilarious. Was it really that painful? I just can't get rid of that feeling of my body stiffening up. I see. Sorry. You can't erase your trauma, nor can you overcome it. But even if you can't erase it, you can still keep moving forward. Back at the cafe, you were someone who declared he would beat me. I won't permit you to stop moving just because of some pain from a traumatic experience. Open your eyes. She's right. Your heart isn't that weak. I have to do this in order to win against Fujino. You've really opened them. You are dirty. You can move. Oh, no, you can move? Yeah, thanks. Good, now let's go. We can still make it in time. And don't hold back either. Let's win together. Yeah. All right. So I'm liking where this is headed. I'm liking where this is headed, but goddamn, is this harder than actually just reading for feats? Karibo, I might have to read Nue's Exorcist on my own time and cover the feats on the channel. The hype of what's actually happening in the story. Because I will not lie. This is painful. It's not painful because it's like hard to read. But it's painful because if I am to entertain the masses, I have to do it with something that everyone would be in favor of viewing / reading. So I think from here on out, and I might put a community vote, but based on tonight's showings, from here on out, I'll probably just end up reading Nue's Exorcist by myself and then covering the scaling portions of it. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Alright. So that was chapters 3 to 10. And we covered a lot. But yeah, good manga so far. I can't wait to see what I can't wait to see the actual high level stuff, the high level combat, the high level feats and all that other stuff. I can't wait to see that. That should be fun. Karibo said, dang. I mean, yeah, man. It was different from reading Boruto just simply because for Boruto, number one, it was more popular. But number two, I was just mainly going over the feats. Like if I do a read through of Bleach, I'm not reading chapter 1 through chapter 300 and going over the story. I'm just going to be going over the feats and important stuff along that aspect. This is a new manga. New mangas take time to understand and time to, fully digest, break down, and comprehend. At least for me. I like the fact, though, that you know what? We'll see. Because I do like having access to my own readings of content for reference. I'm not mad at that. So we'll see, Kariba. We'll see. But all right, what was that? 7 chapters. We started at 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. So yeah, that was 7 chapters. We could probably do one more, but I'm not gonna lie, reading is tiring. That shit is making me sleepy. That's why I keep drinking my drink and eating my food. But yeah, okay. Not bad at all. Oh. For now, though, I do have to eat because I haven't eaten today. And all that reading is making me tired. Where we at? An hour and 52 minutes? That's about right. But alright, y'all. One more. We can do one more. Why not? We can do one more. Alright, one more. Let me get some food in me real quick. Alright. Okay. Ain't no way. So they show up in their full, what's this form called? Soul gear soul forms or whatever. Damn, they work fast. Gakudo and the girls have been sorted into security teams for 2 separate areas. Okay. Alright. Heh. You great family elites are on a whole nother level. Do you really have time to be gawking at us? What did you say? How dare you? Ray, do that. Tsujiti, you're too fired up. I hate stuck-ups from rich families like her. You wanna have to kneel before them, Ray. You're the one who proposed that. Fine, but I don't want to hear any more grumbling from you today. Let's do it. Soul gear. Okay, cool. The spirits are being sucked into the other area. A disaster-carrying talisman. There was no need to split us up if she's had that with her the whole time. A Fuda talisman for luring in spirits. Her family owns a tool shop, so she took them without permission. Okay. What is this wall? A hollow weapon that can turn into a protective wall. It's quite a powerful tool. They've got some capable people in their side, huh? There aren't any spirits left here, so they plan to handle them all themselves. Alright, let's go, Mio. I'll deal with you later. 2 level 2 spirits. You're telling me you lured in enough spirits capable of combining to create 2 level 2s? I didn't know that was possible. When level 1 spirits capable of combining are present, the gathering of 16 of them will form a level 2 spirit. Jutsuta. Sujit. I don't like these people's names. It's really hard to say their fucking names. Sujit. Stop right there. Take a look around you. Because of that protective wall, normal people are distanced from the situation. What's more, the wall's effects appear to prevent normal people from seeing those level 2 spirits. That's dope. You can't just recklessly destroy it. But Sujita and the others, what about them? They took a risk and did something stupid. We have no obligation to save them. And if they can't even defeat a level 2, then they are worthless. Or at least that's how they would be seen in the environment I live in. So yeah, she keeps comparing things to how she was raised and how her upbringing and how, that's interesting. Why should you even try and save them? They ridiculed you, didn't they? What do you mean? What do you hope to gain by it? That's not the point. I'm going to go save them. If you keep this up, you're going to die. The same way my parents did. When I was chosen for a compatibility experiment with Kyokotsu, my parents defied those orders to try and protect me. But in the end, nothing changed. They were simply killed. Yajima, you will end up the same way. Keep acting like this, and one day you'll die a meaningless death, just like my parents. It's hard. Why are you doing something so meaningless? There is meaning to it. It might have been a totally different situation, but my dad died protecting me too. You and I might be worlds apart. This is him talking. It might have been a totally different situation, but my dad died protecting me too. You and I might be worlds apart, but want to become someone as worthy as my dad. But I want to become someone as worthy as my dad. Okay, cool. I see. If you have a death wish, then I'm done convincing you. I won't lend you a hand, but feel free to do what you want. So he's slicing, helping them. You okay? Whoa, yeah. Oh no, Gaku, it's heading our way. Got it. Huh? My sword. You used up a lot of power to break through the protective wall. So she does end up saving him. Unless that's the other girl. Can't really tell. Oh, no, it's her. It would be bad for me right now if I couldn't talk to you anymore, Yashima. Thank you. This smell. Is she that resentful towards me? Sorry, but I don't want to argue. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's going to join their group. You saved us back there. I also want to apologize for being so rude and hostile during our match earlier. I thought she'd badmouth me based on the emotions I read. I only acted in accordance with my own goals. Don't worry about that stuff earlier. Bro, he is Deku. I really can't help it. I'm really trying not to. He looks like Deku. He gives Deku vibes. I wouldn't be surprised if the actor they cast for him is the guy that voiced Deku. He also sounds like Tanjiro. Based on how he speaks, he also sounds like Tanjiro. I'm getting that from him too. Alright. Gaku Fujino, you two really are strong. So again, you really did save us. No problem. Everyone, here's to a job well done today. Thanks to you all, we completed the security assignment without incident. A toast to all of our wonderful members here. Cheers. Today's spirit elimination count for Gakudo, 120 spirits. Got one more day to beat 180 of them. Has our noble lady ever tried cheap meat? I'm only a maid and don't have any recollection of eating meat. Then I'm sorry that this is the meat for your first time. It's like chewing rubber. It's really delicious. No freaking way. If you thought that was delicious, you must have the jaw of an alligator, Fuji. Why, I thought it was delicious. Alright, cool. Exposition. I don't know if I need to read all this exposition. Oh, it's you, Master Gakudo. Heading to the restroom. I'm sorry for saying all those mean and terrible things to you today. No worries. And thank you for saving me. Tanjiro would be like, you can just call me Kaku, if it's easier to say or whatever. And Deku would be like, you can just call me Gaku, if it's easier to say or whatever. You know, also, I'm sorry about this stuff earlier. Okay then, I'll call you Gaku from now on. Hey yo, I don't like this, yo. Why he getting all the biddies? Like, I understand it's the main character trope to get all the biddies, but why he getting all the biddies? Where's my boy Zeno with the glasses? Where he at? Yajima, you don't have... Yajima, you don't have any parents either? Nope. The meat that we ate today was really delicious. It was the best thing I've ever eaten. I wonder why. Is it because I saved her? I'm not sure either. Alright. Okay. Nigga said I hate that smile. Is it like Soul Eater where the number of spirits defeated means something? The English VA for Deku has pretty good range, as he also voices Luck from Black Clover. Good range for show. That's dope. Okay, wow. 9:58. So, we did 8 chapters tonight. And like I said, I'll put a community poll up for this. Like I said, though, Karibo, you know what? Maybe what I'll do is, once we get out of the exposition and start getting into the rising action and the more fast-paced things, I'll definitely cover it like that. But I do think for now, and I'll see, because it might just depend. Might just depend. But I do have a quota of views to hit as well. We at least got to break 100 views in over 20 watch hours. Or 16 watch hours per video, if possible. New Age Exorcist will not be breaking those numbers unless I start the stream with something else and then read New Age Exorcist. So we'll see. We'll balance it out. We'll see how it goes. And I'll make a determination probably around like next week. Gakudo got more game than Deku. He don't got no goddamn game. All he has is convenience. And that little boy innocence. It's not really game, though. But alright, y'all. I have to finish this food because I am actually fucking starving. My stomach is like talking to me right now. So I'm going to finish this food. You guys have a good one. I don't know if we'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know for sure. But we'll see.